Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Yanya Caballista City Skater. Finally back because, well, I was finally able to beat that level. Oh boy. So yeah, I just did a lot of practice unlocking other characters because Jet wasn't really cutting it for me, and yeah, for this video we're going to be using Clarice. Yeah, I don't know why I'm mentioning her, like, yeah, you all should know who this is, but whatever. Anyway, today we're going to Prison Island. Oh boy. Prison Island, the famous tourist resort, has fallen to the Gawoo. Not since the past days as a federal prison have such fearsome creatures lived inside. Prison Island still shows the remains of its past glory. Be careful, there are still many traps for the... I'm wary. Only one new Gawoo has been seen here, Topper Gawoo. Yeah, tall, skinny, and you need to come at them with some good tricks because those simple tricks won't cut it. Like, you know, if they see a simple kick flip, they're gonna be like, eh, get that weak shit out of here. That's why you need to do, you know, like the fabled spin flip combos to get rid of them. Or at least these lower level Topper Gawoo. Because even these spin flips, they won't even cut it for some of the higher level Topper Gawoo. Also, why was a federal prison a tourist resort? Like, I'm just now thinking about that. Like, they said, you know, Prison Island was once a, you know, popular tourist resort. Why? Who wants to go to a prison, like, when they're just, you know, visiting somewhere on vacation? That seems pointless to me. Anyway, more about this level. It is ridiculously hard because of the Topper Gawoo and your limited time. That's why I'm going out of my way now to grab all these coins in the first section, because you will run out of time in this level if you're not careful. Like, it might be possible to beat this level without going out of your way to grab coins, but you would have to do everything like damn near perfectly to do it. And also, this last Gawoo, he gave me so much trouble, but I don't know, there's one Gawoo in each section of this level that's just supremely annoying. So my best strategy for this one was to land up here, second time's the charm, and then just jump off the edge and do a trick in his line of sight. And there we go. I assume it's possible to, you know, just jump off of the crates and then do something, but you know, I just wasn't able to do it. But then again, I was mostly using Jet in the beginning, and he couldn't even do basic spin flips. So yeah, that's why I just ended up trying to unlock new characters and seeing if they could, you know, do a better job. And I ended up just settling on Clarice because, I don't know, it just seems she gets more hang time compared to the other characters, but I assume that's because of the wings on her helmet. Or her stats that really do seem supremely better than everyone else. Yeah, this isn't a Topper Gawoo right here, so I don't know why I was trying to rack up the tricks when I could just easily have done that. You know, just keep chipping away at him with some weak grabs. And yeah, I meant to fall off my board right there. But yeah, just keep chipping away at him with some weak grabs and, you know, just getting rid of him that way. I know, but here I was earlier talking about, like, you need all the time you can get, and, you know, trying to chip away at Gawoo's health, it's not really going to solve any problems. And this is the annoying Gawoo of this section. Not from the trick you have to pull off to defeat him, but from how hard it is to get up there. Like, I just found it best to jump off there, like, jump up there off of a grind, and then, just use that ramp to get on that platform, do a U-turn, and then jump off. Like, I will say another thing about this level, like, that's another thing that makes it hard. Some of the things you have to do to get to where some of these Gawoo are, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, those two, easy enough to deal with. One was a spin Gawoo, one was a flip Gawoo. Just, you know, do a good spin flip combo, and they are both defeated at the same time. Now, this section was a bit of a pain, because for the longest I thought you had to jump off those ramps and impress those Gawoo with the tricks, but these are some rather high level Topper Gawoo, and yeah, you're not going to get the hang time you need. So So it's like up on the end, I finally realized, oh wait, this is a bowl, so I can go up in here and have an easier time impressing them. Well, I should have an easier time impressing them. I don't know, for some reason I was not doing that good of a job in the bowl here for some reason. Just, yeah. And I said for some reason way too many times in that last sentence. So redundant. But yeah, because they're all rather high level, you know, level 8 and stuff, it's best to try and do 3 flips. Easier said than done. Well, I mean, it's also not the fact that you need to do 3 flips, but you also have to land perfectly too. Because there was one attempt where I was doing like spin, flip, flip, flip combos, but because I wobbled on my landing, it didn't count. See, sort of like right there, I did spin, triple flip, and I landed horribly, and he was not impressed with my shit. So, yeah. Plus, the navigation around here is kind of weird, too, because of all the bombs, but... Well, I guess because he was a level 6, I didn't need to try and pull off triple flips. A double flip was good enough. But yeah, 7 or 8 level Gawoos, you definitely want to hit off the triple flip combos. And once again, just going out of my way to grab coins. You never know when you're going to need the extra time. And we're coming up on the annoying Gawoo of this section. I do not like this one. I really don't. I just don't. It's like you have just a brief fraction of time to pull off these tricks before you land. It's... I don't know. I just don't like this little setup right here. It doesn't fill me with that much confidence. But at least I did it on that attempt. Like, I might be making this look a little bit easier than you would think, but trust me, this video right here is the end product of at least 30 separate attempts at this level. So, yeah, each attempt, my progress halted at different points. So, yeah, like, the very first section of this level, I can pretty much do that now, like, in my sleep. It's kind of automatic. It's just that last Gawoo that I will trip up on every now and then. But, yeah, whatever. What's the point of having a high-level spin Gawoo? I mean, just pull off, well, I think I pulled off a 1440 for him. Yeah, 1440. It's like, wow, look at that spin. I am leaving this world now. It's like, it's pretty ridiculous. And these Gawoo were giving me a hell of a hard time. Like, I don't know why. Any other time I attempted this section, I could do it, like, easily. But for some reason, I was just choking here. Because these aren't even the hard Gawoo of this section. Like, the hard Gawoo was that one that you saw at the base of the steps. But, like, I'll get to him in a minute. It probably will be over a minute till we get to him, actually. Oh my god, I was having such a hard time. Well, I got that one. That level 9. I guess I just wasn't pulling off enough sick tricks, yo. But yeah, while I'm, you know, failing at my attempts to accomplish stuff in this little section, might as well just go over the other characters. So, yeah, there are other modes in this game. Challenge mode, ramp mode, blah, blah, blah. Challenge mode is pretty much just there for practice. There's tricks. Well, alright, the different parts of challenge mode are tricks, combos, and Gawoo attack. And then there's basic practice as well, but, you know, that's basic practice. You don't unlock anything for that. But yeah, once you complete tricks in challenge mode, you unlock Mr. Honda. And then once you complete Gawoo attack in challenge mode, you unlock Clarice. And then beating combos unlocks you this one guy that I've yet to unlock called Blue Bee. But apparently he's not like the go-to guy for this game. Or at least for street mode anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I unlocked Clarice. She's supposed to be the harder one to unlock, but hey, you know, I had an easier time unlocking her than I did Blue Bee, so that's why I'm using her. Plus, I mean, her stats are good, too. You wouldn't be able to tell by the way I'm playing right here, but, yeah, she's good. And then in ramp mode, you have you have short ramp, tall ramp, and bowl. And in that section, you have to pull off tricks that the game gives you to keep some background music going on. It's like a rhythm game of sorts. And short ramp was easy. Tall ramp, it was like sort of medium difficulty, but beating tall ramp unlocks Granny B, a character you never want to use because she is horrible. And then beating the bowl unlocks Amy or Amy. I do not know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, she's actually the recommended person for street mode. But I don't know, I'm making this work with Clarice. I think I'm just going to stick with Clarice going forward. I have no intention of going back to Jet. Super Saiyan Goku failed me so many times. Well, I mean, Clarice is failing me right here too, but never to the level that Jet failed me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I will be able to unlock her because I cannot beat the bowl to save my life. It's ridiculous how hard it is, but hey, I mean, if I was able to beat this level, anything's possible. My God, when did I beat this Go-Woo? Why was I having such a hard time? Oh wait, was this when I gave up and I just started doing grabs? No, it's coming up. I think this was the Go-Woo where it's like, okay, screw trying to do flips. I'm just going to chain grabs. Yep, right here. I don't know why, but it seems like flips are easier for me to hit than like chaining grabs. I don't know why, but yeah, I managed to do it in the long run. And in this one, I do not like him because you have to like make sure you clear all the steps while pulling off a good trick and not crashing and burning. But I'm shocked I managed to get him on that first attempt, though I didn't really have a choice. I mean, if I didn't get him on that first attempt, I probably would have lost too much time trying to get back up there, and then, yeah. Then I guess the game felt, you know what, we were just too mean to these people. Let's give them some easy Go-Woo to deal with. Because all these Go-Woo that are on ground level, they are not toppers. I have no clue what happened right there, though. But yeah, these Go-Woo, they aren't toppers, so you can just chip away at them. Slowly but surely. And that's what I was really doing, because, yeah. I mean, my previous strategy when I first made it to this section was to do tricks off of grinds, but yeah, that wasn't really working out for me, as you could have seen right here. So it was like, screw this, just doing simple tricks. I don't care anymore. I just want to beat this level. I still don't see what's the point of having spin Go-Woo. They are just so, like, trivial to deal with. It's kind of ridiculous. And once again, going out of my way to get coins because, yeah, the timer, it required them. Really not much to say here, just trying to make my way to the just annoying Go-Woo of this section. And this Go-Woo, oh my God. You have, pretty much you have one chance to take him out. He's a level 10 and like you can't land your trick up here while I'm pressing him. Because what I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to grind from pipe to pipe until I get up to where he is, and then I jump off of the last pipe and pull off a sick trick, and then I land back in the first section. Yeah, see, I stopped myself before I landed down there because I didn't even get his attention. Yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. It's kind of ridiculous, but if you screw up right here, you are definitely not beating this level. You will lose far too much time trying to get back up here. That's why you kind of want to go out of your way to collect coins, just so you have like a little safety net. Because this happened to me like in one run where I thought I had it. Like I pulled off an amazing trick, but it just wasn't enough, and I landed down in the first section and he was still alive. And I had 20 seconds left. You can imagine my rage. But yep, he was taken care of. You just want to pull off the best trick you can and make sure it's really good. And he's done for. So now we're dealing with Minister Club. I am still kind of surprised he did not really move from this area, but what am I complaining for? Yep, he's just one big topper gawoo, so you need to do some sick tricks, yo. Thankfully, you can chip away at his health with just spin flip flips, so that's always good. And I was kind of hoping those coins would have given me a little bit more time, but alas, was not meant to be. But like, I'm still kind of shocked I was able to make it through those bombs a few times without getting hit. But thankfully he's easily enough, wait, easily enough? Thankfully it's easy enough to stun him a little. Yep, see, the trick wasn't good enough and he just laughed at me. Don't know why. He's kind of a douche. Lost 20 seconds there. I was just panicking at this point. It's like, I refuse to do this level again. I am beating him, damn it. My strategy of just chipping away at him, well, it was effective until I started getting hit by bombs, as you will see very shortly. Oh, no, okay, I guess I did well enough there. It was like, I don't know why, but now that he has a sliver of health, I just couldn't pull off anything. And I was just getting hit by the bombs there, just losing far too much time. Failed that trick. But yep, it was just a photo finish. Photo finish indeed. Spin, flip, flip. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. With a spin, flip, flip, grab, he has been defeated. And that's Clarice's victory thing, but the camera was zooming out, so you couldn't really get to enjoy it. But yes, if I was recording this live, you would have heard the most feminine scream ever, because I was just so happy to be done with that level. So yeah, I mean, this, like, 18-minute plus video, this was actually, like, the tail end of a 2.5-hour recording session of this level alone. And this was just today. Like, I didn't mention like all the other failed recording attempts at this. But yeah, I was so happy with my score and finally beating that level. I just had to pull out the initials. Just had to pull out Psy. I am still completely and utterly shocked I got an A on there. But yes, that is the penultimate level for Front Side. So next time we're going to be going on to the final level of Front Side before we go on to Flip Side, which is kind of set up differently from Front Side, but it's still a part of Street Mode. It's weird. This game is weird like that. But yep, next time we will be going to the oh my god, I cannot read. Ruins and Canal. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on in San Francisco, but yeah, we're going to some ruins. I didn't know there were ancient ruins in San Fran. But alright, thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Yanya Caballista City Skater. Goodbye.